Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Alyssa and thank you for joining me for this October 24th through 30th plan with me video using the Live Rich Planner by the Budget Mom. This is the front of the cover. Sorry for the poor quality of that showing. I have been using this planner for quite some time now, and I do find it so incredibly helpful for me to plan out my week, know exactly what's going on, and also sort of understand and anticipate the expenses that will be coming into my budget here. For the week of the 24th through the 30th, maybe kind of similar to last week's, I will link the video up in the corner here when we planned out this week's video. And honestly, I feel like it's going to be maybe a cookie cutter, but I do have some other like little things that'll be thrown into here as well. As usual, we always start with the work because honestly, that's really what my life revolves around, is working. You know, I work 7:30 to 5 every day, so it's really not too bad in terms of the timing. I do get off at 5, but I mean, it is a really long day, and sometimes I do come home and work even longer. This week, it has started to just really turn into fall here in Seattle. We had a extremely long summer, which is super random. So it was warm all the way up until about last weekend when it was so smoky and so hot. And then this week the rain came and also brought the cold weather. So there's not a lot of, you know, what would you say, exciting things to do outside now because it's all kind of going away. The rain is here, so there's not too many activities, which means I will likely be more a bit of a hermit crab going into the rest of the year here. So some other things that are sort of happening in my life while I highlight the slots for work is not too much. I mean, we are getting so close to 1,000 subscribers, you guys. If you're watching this video, make sure you hit the subscribe button. I will be having a bunch of giveaways coming up in the next, I would say rest of the year. I know for sure the November budget setup video will have a bunch of giveaways thrown into it, so make sure you have the notifications turned on, and you do have to be a subscriber of my YouTube channel to receive any of the giveaways. And I have some really great things, great products I should say, from the Budget Mom website. And yeah, I think that's it. I think I've gotten everything from the Budget Mom website or second hand, like somebody was selling new things on eBay or Mercari and I snatched it up at a discounted price. So yeah, like I said, make sure you subscribe and you're here for those giveaways. I don't think I'll be waiting for the 1,000 subscriber mark for some of the giveaways, just because I don't know if I'll get there by the end of the year, and I want to make sure people have these gifts in their possession before the clock strikes midnight on December 31st. And if you want a sneak peek of one of the giveaways, I am giving away a cheetah print box set from the Budget Mom. So this is brand new. It is unwrapped because I did buy it from a third-party person, but this is something that I'll be giving away, and then I will probably be giving away another one of these as well, depending if I decide I'm gonna use the box set for myself in the new year. I did just buy the PDF version yesterday. Today's Sunday, yesterday's Saturday, the new PDF version of the Budget by Paycheck, and I'll talk about this more in probably my closeout video for October. I'm really not a fan that the Budget Mom and her whole company sort of decided they weren't going to do physical copies this year. In my honest opinion, I would have paid about $100 for a physical copy of either the Live Rich Planner or the Budget by Paycheck method. She could have just passed the shipping costs on to us, and that would have been way easier than trying to figure out a place to get it printed and then also bind it as well. I don't know. I think hopefully they regret the decision, because I've already seen so many posts on the Facebook page, and it's been less than 24 hours of people asking. The PDF version of the Budget by Paycheck method did give you instructions on how to print it, but honestly, it just gave you options of where you should print it at. There's seriously no instructions. They shouldn't even have wasted their time. And I know that that's harsh to say, but honestly, I think it was a really, really poor decision, and I'm always going to be a critique of that choice. But at the same time, I understand it from a business perspective, but you could have just passed the cost on to us, the consumers, and I'm sure we would have been happy to pay for it versus having to go through the stress and annoyance and super, super inconvenience to figure out how to get this all printed and binded. She could have just made us pay for it all. So anyhow, rant over. You'll hear about my rants probably continuing into the new year as I am super annoyed, but if I can figure out how to get it printed and binded, I will make a whole video about it so you guys have an idea of sort of what to do and what the cost was. I already know that the cost is probably going to be well above $50, maybe even $100 to get it printed and binded, especially in color. So I'll keep you updated on how that all goes. But back to the Live Rich planner. Let's take a sip of coffee because I just had quite the rant and I'm thirsty. Okay, so now that we're caffeinated, I did a really great job last week of donating plasma. I did donate it twice, so I want to make sure I donate plasma twice again this week, and that's an extra $112 into my pocket, and I'm actually going to start incorporating these numbers into my paycheck. So that'll start in, let's see, in November. I will be incorporating these numbers into my paycheck so you can get a good idea of exactly what is going into my paycheck and how much I am saving for. And then we will also calculate like the taxes because it is taxable income because I've made over the threshold. I think I've made about $1,200 so far donating plasma this year, which is freaking awesome, you guys. And now because the promotional rate is over, it is just the $52 for the first visit and then $60 for the second visit. It's honestly a great little thing. I just sit there and watch YouTube. You obviously can't be afraid of needles or it really won't work for you. And stay tuned because this week, so this video is going to go live on Monday, and on Thursday I will be releasing a video that is about 15 to 20 side hustles that I have thought of. Some of them I have personally done that you can start basically today and start making extra money. So keep an eye out for that video that will come out on Thursday. And then this evening on Monday, I do have a bunch of YouTube videos that I need to edit, which will be the video for Tuesday and then also that video for Thursday. So we're just gonna say edit YouTube videos. And I think what's going to go live on Tuesday is a side hustle snapshot, and then the Thursday video will be a bunch of different like side hustles. I may push that to the following Monday, we'll see, but then I don't have a video for Thursday, so I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do. So I'm gonna grab a little sticker here so I can remember of what's gonna go live all of these days, or I swear to you I will forget what's gonna happen, and then I can hopefully stick to the course of action that I have slated out for myself here. So we will have a side hustle snapshot video, and then this plan with me video, and then also the like different side hustle video. So I don't know how I want to play it. I know Mondays are probably the best days for me to post videos based on like my audience stuff. So I'm probably gonna do the plan with me video. This one, oh gosh, you guys, I seriously cannot spell. It is about 11 o'clock on a Sunday morning. I've already gone grocery shopping. I've watched an episode of some shows, and I've been up since like 7:30. So then Tuesday, we will have the side hustle snapshot. I don't know the dates, but obviously watch the video and you'll see. And then we'll do the 15 plus side hustles on this Thursday. So this one's really good. I can't believe the amount I've thought of, and I want to do them all, to be honest with you, but I don't have enough time in the day to obviously do all the side hustles. So I hope it'll at least give you some ideas of how to make some extra money, especially as someone who works full-time, has like a personal life, has extracurricular activities, volunteers, like all these different things, and how I'm able to fit in side hustles onto my plate that doesn't require me to have like a W-9, or I think a W-2, excuse me, a W-2 where you like clock in and clock out. These will be side hustles you can do pretty much on your own time. There may be some things where you have to like show up at a specific time or make sure you follow specific instructions, but other than that, it's kind of you do it as you please, and you can do as much as little as you want. The more you do, obviously the more you make. Okay, make sure you guys are all drinking your coffee or something of a delicious beverage to plan, because then it makes it a little bit more fun. Okay, then on Tuesday, I have a new event I'm going to. So last week I went to a comedy night, and it was really fun. Only one person showed up, not including myself, so 2 of us total. It was actually really funny. The show was funny. It was great. I loved meeting her. She was super sweet. And this week there's another event at a similar location, surprisingly, also on Tuesday. But it's a musical bingo night that they're doing. So last week was a comedy show that I planned, and this week someone else is planning a bingo night. So I'm really interested to see how it goes and if it's something that I like. We'll see. We'll really see how that goes. So that's on Tuesday. I prepped all of my Amazon stuff last week, so there's no Amazon that I will be doing this week. I am so burnt out on Amazon. It's taking up so much of my time, and I'm just, honestly, you guys, physically exhausted from it. And I just have so much stuff that I need to get done for it that I just haven't done, and it's costing me a lot of money. So I am trying not to spend too much time on Amazon because it is really impacting my mental health right now. So for Wednesday, I think I just really want to do a workout. Seriously, I need to work out Wednesday after work and just relax, get some stuff done. I really need to ensure that I'm working out more. It's actually kind of an issue of how much I don't work out. And I know on Tuesday I can also go to the gym afterwards. I can just do a really light workout, and then that way I am still getting something in. And then that gives me pretty much an hour to get ready and get over to the venue. And honestly, it's not a super fancy thing, so I can just quickly wipe myself down and show up. It's not going to be a huge deal if I'm not dressed super fancy, because that's not really what the women's group is all about. And then probably on Wednesday, I will just relax, probably do some meal prepping for the rest of the week for around dinner time to make sure I have lunch and dinner for Thursday and Friday. I'm trying to not spend any more money on groceries until I get paid, which will be the Monday, so Halloween. Sorry for that weird noise. I shouldn't have scratched my nails on that. So that'll be Wednesday night, probably just really relaxing, getting a super great workout in, and then doing the meal prepping. Thursday night, I am gonna go to a Zumba class. I did this last week. I went to a Zumba class and I went to my indoor soccer, which I never know the time of my indoor soccer until later in the week. I think we know midnight on Monday or going into Tuesday, but the Zumba class helps me warm up a little bit before the indoor soccer, gets my muscles warm, gets me, gets my heart rate going, so I do perform a little bit better in the soccer program. So Thursdays are pretty much all for soccer, because it can be anywhere from a 6 p.m. start time, I think 6:30 is the earliest, all the way till 10 p.m. So I really don't plan anything on Thursday except for the indoor soccer. Friday, donating plasma is going to obviously be the highest of priority, and then really just relaxing into the weekend. I don't have too much going on. I don't think there's any stickers here that I can put onto my calendar that would really be helpful. I think then just after that, it'll just be dinner, and it'll probably just be relaxing after that into the evening time. And then Saturday, I've got my soccer volunteering from about 8 to noon, and it is the last weekend, you guys. It's the last weekend of my soccer volunteering. It's bittersweet. I do have to drive 30 minutes. This weekend, yesterday when I drove, it took me an hour because there was so much traffic. It was so frustrating, but it's the last weekend. It's bittersweet. I've really enjoyed the program and coaching it, and so and running it, honestly, something that's my own to run, and it's been a really great experience, and I've been helping out with the coaching too, so it's fun. They're 5 years old, all of the kids, and so it's quite adorable that they have so much fun. They play bunch ball. It's just the cutest freaking thing, and I'm sad. I'm gonna really be sad when the soccer season's over and I don't have seriously anything to do on my Saturday. I'm trying to find a good sticker to, you know, put in some places here. I used a lot of them in the past just because it's like, you know, I like to use the stickers. These are all of the stickers that have come from the like Budget Mom, the workbooks that I've had. I think at this point I've had 2 Budget by Paycheck physical planners, a Live Rich planner, and yeah, that's it for the physical importance piece. And for Saturday and Sunday, so Saturday, I don't know what I'm gonna do, you guys. I really don't know. The things I could do this weekend is pretty much just create a to-do list. I know for today, so today's Sunday, so thinking about a week from today, like what I want to get done, what I want to accomplish, is honestly, I just want to sleep, but I also have like 7,000 other things to do. So we might do a to-do list for both of these days. I know for sure the one thing I'm not going to do next weekend is grocery shop. I need to clean out my fridge, my pantry. I need to do a total like no grocery shopping, like no spend, pantry clean out, kitchen clean out of all of the food that I have, because my freezer drawer is full and my whole shelf in the fridge is full. My pantry is full. I have so much food that I just need to get rid of and make something out of. So that's probably what I'm gonna do on Sunday, is just do a total like pantry clean out of for like meal prepping. So meal prep but pantry clean out. And then of course we've got laundry, which I actually did laundry yesterday. I do like doing it on Saturday. It's just a lot easier. And then I also might do some like Instacart stuff, like try to see if that's a good extra way to make money. And I haven't done it yet. I might try it throughout the week. I don't know if DoorDash is the long-term answer for a side hustle for me, just because it's so frustrating to go buy gas all of the time, and then the wear and tear on the car is just extra. But with Instacart, you spend more time in the grocery store, so your car's parked, you're not running it, you're not driving, you're not, you know, obviously using gas or putting wear and tear on it. You spend more time shopping in the grocery store, and hopefully it'll come out to be the same amount of pay but less wear and tear on the car, so less expenses. So that might be something that we look into for next week, and if next Sunday specifically, and if it's something that is worth my time or not. I'm just not sure. I haven't actually done it in the past. And then we'll put this little sticker here because I think Instacart actually has a carrot as their logo, so we'll put that there. But I know meal prepping is there, just like general cleaning. I'll put cleaning and chores on here. I've done a really good job of cleaning this weekend. I still need to do my chores for the week, and I think that's honestly everything, you guys. I think I'm just gonna be a hermit crab next weekend after soccer. Relax, stay in. Obviously we need to film a plan with me and probably film other YouTube videos, because October ends on the Monday, and I don't have a calendar here in front of me. I didn't set it up, but essentially it'll end on Monday, and I will likely close out my budget on this Tuesday, and then, or maybe I'll close it out on Monday and then have the closeout video posted on Tuesday, and then on Thursday we'll have the November setup video for obviously the first 2 weeks of November. And then this will be, so next Thursday, which would be the 3rd of November, is the video that will have one of the giveaways as a part of it, and then the next video will probably have another giveaway as part of it as well. So make sure you have hit the subscribe button in the corner down here, turn on the notification bells, and you know, follow along to the giveaway guidelines and all of the good stuff like that. But let me know what you've got going on this week. Like I said, it's a pretty straightforward week for me, but you know, the week is my oyster is my new favorite saying. I've said about 10 times every day for the last week. But the week is my oyster. The weekend is my oyster. I have so many possibilities to get some stuff done. But I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one real soon. Bye.